And shout out again to all those people who hate my guts, but is sitting in a quiet place listening to my show. You are obsessed and sick.
Hi, it's Bunny, and I just wanted to come on here to talk about how people are basically celebrating their perceived downfall of Ice Spice and saying she's melted because she no longer has the stripper donkey booty that the Black community loves so much. There are so much more TikToks and YouTube videos, but I'm sorry. I'm already sifting through TikToks for my Black women are obsessed with MLS women video. I can only take so much brain rot. Now, I would say I'm surprised, but I'm not. I grew up a skinny Black girl, being told by random dusties and beluga whales who were too lazy to lose weight that I needed to put on some weight, and men don't like skinny women, which, like many things the Black community speaks in absolutes about, is completely false. I think my mindset, and the fact that I don't concern myself with random strangers' weight loss, made me a bit late about talking about this conversation. But I kept seeing videos pop up of the ice has melted, and Ice Spice fell off. Plus, it was her birthday like a week ago, so I felt like this was the right time. I genuinely feel that since the day Ice Spice popped out, people, more specifically dark-skinned Black women, and men who hate women who benefit off their pretty privilege, were rooting for her demise and evidently still are. These people have a severe obsession with MLS women, which, side note, will probably be my next video. They also have such an anger towards MLS women just existing, but especially when they are in Black-coded media like hip-hop, and have a thick body type. For the past 2 years, dark-skinned women have been crashing out because they believe Ice Spice, along with many other female MLS artists, are mediocre, inherently colorist, and are prospering with the merit their light skin and racial ambiguity gives them. By Black is Stan logic, they should have to work 40 nights and 40 days, handing out CDs in the street like it's the 90s and begging for features. They should absolutely not use their producer boyfriend and his industry connections to become successful, because that's not fair, and not how a strong independent Black woman would have done it. Slightly off topic, but I think I understand why y'all have to do everything by yourselves. For one, you're annoying, and for two, you're slow, and don't know how to accept anything, or even ask basic things from a man, who you probably do the most for. A lot of y'all can't even ask for him to wear protection, or not call you the B word, but that's besides the point. What woman besides a complete dunce not ask their producer boyfriend for help with getting their music career off the ground? But back to my original point of the video, the Black community is mad she lost weight because they feel like it's a betrayal. Kind of like how fat people were saying that Adele betrayed them for losing weight. How dare she be the beauty standard in their eyes and then lose weight? Pretty soon they'll start saying she's trying to be white and pander to the white community. Meanwhile, the Black community has a whole sector of YouTube geared towards pandering and procreating to any bottom-of-the-barrel non-Black person that will have them. But anyways, there are two sides of the critique of Ice Spice. The dark-skinned women who hate her and feel like someone like Flo Milli should take her spot, but won't stream Flo Milli's album at the same rate. Raise your hand if you knew Flo Milli released an album. They hate any MLS woman breathing or dead with the way they now speak about Rosa Parks. And then there are the porn-addicted incels, who are upset they can't thirst over yet another MLS woman they will never have access to, but will call them mid and jack off religiously to their IG posts. Both are losers and clearly have nothing going for themselves. I can't imagine proclaiming for no reason other than the fact that you're upset about not being her or with her for the past 2 damn near 3 years about hating a person you hate so much you make them popular. Let's not forget Ice Spice got popular because Black people, especially dark-skinned Black men, were reacting to and making fun of her song. I would have never known about Ice Spice had it not been for dark-skinned women and Black men obsessing over her and going back and forth on whether her body or hair is real. The same people who are saying that she melted, and this is what happens when you push mediocrity, are the same people who were streaming her songs, following her on Instagram, and clicking every video or song she's been featured on. But I'm confused on why some of y'all are celebrating like y'all won the lottery or something. Ice Spice lost weight, something you haven't done. Too many of y'all are rocking the freshman 15, and you haven't been to college for 20 plus years. And some of y'all men are talking about spices melting, but your privates are melting. How are you 23 with erectile dysfunction, popping Viagras like you're 75? Be so for real. But yeah, according to the struggle sphere, she'll be absolutely fine, because she has light skin privilege. And to them, if you're light skin, you have nothing to worry about. And even if a hurricane is about to bulldoze your house with you in it, your magical light skin will save you. Or has the narrative changed, and while light skin and being mixed gives you marketing advantages in the media, if people perceive you as being unlikable, which I suspect is due to the so-called rich Nigerian, but bumming it in Ice Spice's hotel room Cleotrapa's story time, and the drama with Central C's ex-girlfriend Madeline Argy. But back to my point, when people see you as unlikable and already have criticisms of your talent, and are accusing you of losing the looks that they believe got you to where you are now, or just straight up don't like you because you're MLS, the light skin privilege at a point isn't going to be as lucrative. I would argue that her light skin privilege to an extent is working against her, because again from the moment she came on the scene people said she was only popular because she's thick and light skin with curly hair. I feel even if Spice improves more lyrically, people would still chalk up her popularity to her skin. Whatever she does, it is never going to be enough for people who discriminate against light skin and or mixed women. And yes, I said discriminate, because too many unambiguous black people speak about MLS people like older racist white people talk about black people. I swear y'all would bring back Jim Crow, but only for light skins if you could. That's how hateful y'all sound to me. Anyways, I hope you liked this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.